Have you ever wondered what it would be like to fall in love with someone who sees the world differently than you? The Kiss Quotient by Helen Hong is a romance novel that explores this very question in a unique and heartfelt way. The story revolves around Stella Lane, a brilliant economist with a successful career, but socially awkward and struggling with romantic relationships. She has Asperger's syndrome, and due to her condition, she feels disconnected from the typical romantic expectations of others. However, Stella decides to hire a male escort, Michael Fawn, to teach her how to be better at intimacy and relationships. Little does she know, this arrangement will lead to far more than she ever expected. At its core, the Kiss Quotient is about understanding, self acceptance, and discovering the different ways people connect with each other. The book challenges traditional norms of romance and explores how love isn't one size fits all. Helen Hong does an excellent job of creating a narrative that's both tender and humorous, while also exploring deeper issues like self worth and the complexities of living with a condition like Asperger's. One of the most compelling aspects of the book is the relationship between Stella and Michael. Stella's character is refreshingly authentic and relatable. She's intelligent, successful, and confident in her career, but finds it difficult to connect with others emotionally, especially romantically. This struggle resonates with many readers who may feel disconnected in a world where social interaction and emotional expression are often expected to come easily. Stella's character is an excellent representation of how society often overlooks people who don't fit the typical mold, and how those people deserve love and respect just as much as anyone else. Michael, on the other hand, is more than just a handsome escort. He's complex, with his own backstory and motivations that make him a well rounded character. He's empathetic, caring, and deeply invested in his clients, but he's also burdened with his own struggles and emotional baggage. His dynamic with Stella is both heartwarming and steamy, and the author manages to balance the physical chemistry between the two with deep emotional connections. What starts off as a professional arrangement slowly evolves into something much deeper, where both characters begin to learn about themselves and each other in profound ways. The plot of the book doesn't rely solely on the romantic tension between the leads, but also on their personal growth. Stella's journey is about learning to accept herself for who she is and realizing that she deserves love, not despite her quirks, but because of them. It's a journey that many people can relate to, struggling with insecurities, trying to fit in, and figuring out how to love yourself before loving someone else. What's especially touching about the Kiss Quotient is that it doesn't just focus on the stereotypical fixing of a character, but instead it celebrates the idea that we're all worthy of love and connection no matter our imperfections. One of the standout themes of this book is breaking down the societal pressures placed on individuals to conform to certain standards. Stella feels inadequate because she doesn't have the same ease in relationships that others do. But through her connection with Michael, she learns that she's not broken, just different. The book emphasizes that love doesn't have to look a certain way, and sometimes the most beautiful connections are the ones that break from tradition. Now let's talk about Michael's role in the story. While the initial premise of hiring an escort might raise eyebrows, the story quickly moves beyond that. Michael's character isn't just there to fulfill Stella's desires, he's there to offer understanding, kindness, and patience. He helps Stella navigate through the complexities of her emotional world, and in return, he finds himself opening up in ways he never expected. Their relationship doesn't just help Stella grow, it helps Michael too. It's a beautiful reminder that love can be a two-way street, or both people contribute to the growth of the other. One of the book's greatest strengths is its ability to explore sensitive topics like Asperger's syndrome with both respect and empathy. Helen Hong, who is herself on the autism spectrum, brings authenticity to Stella's character and her struggles. The book offers a valuable perspective on what it's like to navigate relationships and intimacy from the standpoint of someone with Asperger's, shedding light on the challenges while also highlighting the importance of understanding and accommodation. Through Stella's journey, Readers gain insight into the unique ways people experience love and connection, and how those experiences should be validated no matter how they differ from the norm. However, the kiss quotient isn't without its flaws. Some might argue that the pace of the story can feel predictable at times, especially when it comes to the romantic development between the two leads. While their chemistry is undeniable, there's a sense that the book follows a familiar formula. However, despite this, the book remains enjoyable due to the depth of its characters and the heartwarming story that unfolds. It's a feel good read that makes you believe in the power of love and second chances, even when life doesn't go according to plan. In conclusion, The Kiss Quotient is a delightful and emotional romance that goes beyond just a love story. It's about acceptance, growth, and breaking away from societal expectations to find a love that works for you. Helen Hong has crafted a story that is both entertaining and meaningful, reminding us that love is complex and it comes in all shapes and forms. Whether you're a fan of romance or someone looking for a deeper connection with a character driven story, The Kiss Quotient is a must read. If you've read The Kiss Quotient, let me know what you think in the comments below. Did you connect with Stella's journey? What do you think about Michael's character? Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed the review, and make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more book reviews and discussions. I can't wait to hear your thoughts and see you in the next video.